Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is my last video in this series, this Christmas Switch Out series. This will be it, you guys. I am so excited to be finishing this little playlist up. And my only other video that will go in this playlist will be my home tour. So after this video, I'm going to take a few, I don't know how long off. I am going to take some days off though to ready my house, get it cleaned and dusted and all of that good stuff. Get it ready to film my home tour, which will probably start at my front door. I may start out on the, just give a look at the house from outside on the driveway, but then come on in because I haven't done any decor outside, honestly, you guys. So it's just going to be a home tour of this bottom level of the house and the bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs. But in today's video, I'm going to be working on my little bike here. And I know that this is, you know, supposed to hold a plant or something like that outside, but I usually put decor in the back of this, and I'm going to be using a couple of little Boyd's bunnies that I've had. They used to be dressed in red and white, kind of a ginghamy look. Well, I'm going to give them a couple of bows, and they're going to be sitting in a bed of greens and flowers, and with maybe a little bunny with them. I found this at AC Moore for 40% off. And it lights up. Isn't that cute? It has those little, I don't know, they're not 2032 batteries, but they're the little round batteries. But I got two of these, and I'm gonna make a very quick 9-loop funky bow for that. And then I am gonna be very quickly putting together this little milk glass arrangement with this little Boyd's Behr that I got at the consignment shop back in the summer, or early fall sometime. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a very quick, I'm going to get us started on a 9-loop funky bow, and then I'm going to speed through the rest of it. I also found this ribbon at AC Moore, so I already have my pieces cut at 24 inches long. I've already dovetailed them. I've got many funky bow tutorials in this series, you guys. All you need to do is go back and look at the titles if you'd like a more in-depth tutorial. Also, I have a bow making 101 series that I'm still working on. I haven't finished it, but this funky bow, a 9-loop funky bow tutorial, is absolutely in that video or in that playlist, and I will link it in the description below. But for now, I want to go ahead and speed through this. I'll do the first 3, and then I'm going to speed through the rest of this bow. So let's get my camera turned in a way in which you can watch me work, and we're going to zip through this little bow, get it put together, and then put together this little bike. All right, be right back when I have my camera situated. Okie dokie. As you can see here, I have pink and cream, kind of like a burlappy looking, and then I have this really pretty rose and green ribbon. Such pretty colors. Pretty for spring, huh? Well, y'all, I neglected to turn on my camera. Do you believe that? Do you believe that I neglected to turn on my camera? As you can see, I'm almost done making my bow. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see if I can explain this. I had a pile of these ribbons, three of this ribbon, 3 of this ribbon, and 3 of this ribbon at 24 inches long. Each ribbon makes 1 loop in our 9-loop funky bow. I started adding or folding the loop in half just like that, and then I went to my measuring device and measured out 5.5 inches, and that's the way I started my bow right here. And then I'll just go ahead and finish up this bow instead of starting it. And then the next piece, I went to 5.5 inches and I switched the loop to the other direction. So every time you add a loop to the mix, you turn it the opposite direction. As I said, I'll put a link to my 9-loop funky bow in the description of this video. I wanted this video to be more about the basket and not the bow anyway, because I've made 100 million funky bows in this series. Regardless, I'm finishing up this bow, going back and twisting that back tail just like I have every other one, bringing both of those tails forward, okay? Got my pipe cleaner. I'm gonna kind of put it over beside my thumb, grab it, pull it around, one end around the bottom and the other end around the top, and I'm gonna scrunch these ribbons together as best I can and get these fingers up as close as I can to the back of the bow and twist. Twist the bow, twist the pipe cleaner, twist everything. And twist it many times, many times. So there we go. A 9-loop funky bow. And again, I will give you a link to my 9-loop funky bow tutorial. But you can see this makes for a 9-loop makes a beautiful bow, and the most important part of any bow is the fluffing. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to turn over and separate some of these tails. I'm going to go ahead and put us into fast motion, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to make up this pretty little basket. Okie dokie. Now, let me put this up a little bit. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to go ahead and, this is going to tie on right like that, right to the handlebars. But first, let me go ahead and see what I can do to the back here. I've got one garland left that I've been using everywhere else in the house. I'm going to start with just putting a bit of it inside. And I'm going to let some of it hang out a little bit, just to give some interest. About like that. It's going to be sitting right about like that. So this will be you'll just be able to see this as the front. Okay, as you can see back here, I've got a bunch of flowers, but I also have these 2 Boyd's Bears. And I have a little bit of pink ribbon here, and I want to give each one a little tie around its neck. So let me do that real quick. I'll tie one and then I'll speed through the other so y'all can see how it's no big deal. It matches their little nose. Look at that. These are 2 very old Boys Bears that the girls had here at the house and left with me when they left. If they ever want them back, they can have them. If not, Mama's going to use them for her decor. So I just want to make a little bow around each of their necks, just to pretty them up a little bit. This is not wired ribbon. This is just plain old burlap with a little fringy edge to it. It's kind of cute, but it's not wired ribbon. When you do a funky bow, I highly recommend that you use wired ribbon. If you, oh, there we go. I kind of want it to be big and flouncy. Not quite that big. My goodness. There we go. I do want to leave the tails a little bit longer though. I think I'll just cut them. Let's see what I want to do with those. There's one. I don't know how I'm gonna, I might not need many flowers. I was thinking, I wonder if I can give this one a bow on the top of its head. Just did not have a lot of ribbon on. Good thing I didn't need a lot of it. Where did I get this? I don't even remember. Michael's. I wonder if I could give her like a little headband. I don't know whether I can get this to work, but we're going to try it. Why not? Huh? Cute. Get it out of her eyes. All right, I'll fix her. Let's see. So maybe be Mama and Daddy. I think I need her bow over on this side. Did have just a one hydrangea. And then maybe just some pink. These. Just thinking I might use these in one big bunch behind them. What do y'all think? Not that you can answer me. Let me see if I can get this to work. Oops. I could give him a little bird to hold. That'd be cute. Pretty and pink. I love it. I like it just like that, I think. It looks super cute. Little flouncy happening back there. These are two, not the right pink. I think that will be that, my friends. I love it. Except for the bow. Let me put the bow on the front. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. I get so tickled with this stuff. You know what I want to do? I want to use a tie wrap to put this on because this bow will be way too flouncy if I don't. I'm just going to cut that down. And I'm going to put a tie wrap through the pipe cleaner, the back of the pipe cleaner like that. And I'm just going to tie this on and make it really tight. And that way the bow will stand up straighter. See how that brought that bow right in? Super cute. putting that into the pipe cleaner if I can get it through there, so I don't have to glue anything. There we go. I did have this towel, but I'm not going to use it. I think it looks super cute, just like this. Oh my goodness. I'm such a little girl when it comes to this stuff, you know. I love it. Alrighty, there's one. Now let's bring this little girl over here. And I have a little bit of lamb's ear left. This is all I have left. Okay, here we go with this one now. This is a dish that I had, last fall. Again, this did not come with the lid. I purchased it without the lid. So I wanted to do something with it last fall, so I just then, in the same day that I found this little Boyd's Behr. So we're just gonna make a real quick little arrangement out of this, just with this, have a little bit of lamb's ear left over here. I'll set her down right here with the lamb's ear. I don't want it over the top. I don't want a lot in this. These are what I had in here with her before. I think I'll just stick with them. Why? See, I kept that one little bunch of berries, and I keep all the little stuff like that just for little projects like this. And I think that will do it, you guys, just about. She's sitting in her little bed of flowers here, and that's it. And she looks super cute. Okay. That'll do it. I don't like all of that hanging out like that. Just want a little something, something. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, you guys. I will be right back for some final words. Okie dokie, everybody, I'm back, and here is this little bike that I just love this. You know, how pretty is this? This will go right through Easter, you guys. This will be not only for spring, but it'll be for Easter too. Look how pretty. I mean, soft and pretty, and just a touch of the flowers, and I love the way the bows worked out. One guy got his pink bow tie. Real men can wear pink, right? And she got her little big headband on the top. You know, I used to give my girls big headbands like that. They look back on those pictures now and they're like, oh, Mom, what were you thinking? But they were so cute. But anyway, what a way to end this series, huh? I'm super happy with how that worked out. I'm very pleased with how this whole side of the house worked out. I'm really looking forward to getting it all spiffed up and getting a home tour out for you guys. Yeah, it'll kind of be a half home or half spring, half country home tour, but that's okay. I'm going to bring that other side of the house into spring too in the coming weeks to a month. You know, I'm going to take a little time off. I may come back with a video or two, you know, a haul or this or that. You know, But this old girl, she got back, I got back from my cruise in August, and I hit the floor running, you guys, and have not stopped. So this feels really good to get to this point, you know, and all that I've accomplished in that time. You know, look at all of the decorating I've done and crafting. Yes, this is a crafting channel, you know. So, you know, we'll go on some car chit chats. We'll have some hauls. Some people have even asked me if I would just come on and just chit chat with you. Maybe show you some old pictures of our children when they were little, or of our other, you know, as Kristen said, she wanted me to, you know, to show you guys how I've, you know, kind of gone through the decor changes throughout my life, and I very well might do that. So have no fear, there will be more videos coming from me, but maybe not as quickly and as in quick succession so, as I've been doing. So anyway, that's it. So stay tuned for my home tour to be coming up next week, and I'm really looking forward to bringing that to you guys. So I hope all is well with everyone today. And for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, spending their days with you, helping you get through each day, making the very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.